The mirror doesn't lie, you do. Leland Val van de Waal said the degree to which a person can grow is directly proportional to the amount of truth they can accept about themselves without running away. Sit with that for a while. Your growth has a ceiling, and that ceiling is set by how much honesty you can handle about who you actually are. And that is genuinely one of the hardest things a human being can do. Not climbing a mountain, not building a business, not surviving heartbreak. Looking at yourself, really looking, without flinching. Without immediately jumping to reasons and context and well, actually. Without softening the edges or blaming the circumstances. Just standing in front of the truth of who you are right now and not running from it. Most people never do this. Not really. They do a version of it. A curated, comfortable version where they acknowledge the flaws that make them seem relatable and quietly bury the ones that make them seem broken. They perform self-awareness without actually doing the work of it. Because the real work is uncomfortable in a way that's hard to describe. To look into the darkest corners of yourself, the jealousy, the cowardice, the patterns you keep repeating, the ways you've let people down, the ways you've let yourself down, and to stay in that room long enough to actually see it clearly. That takes courage most people aren't willing to find. But here's the thing, you cannot change what you refuse to see. You cannot fix the version of yourself you're pretending doesn't exist. Growth doesn't start with motivation or strategy or the right morning routine. It starts with honesty, brutal, uncomfortable, no excuses honesty. First you see yourself as you are, not as you wish you were, not as you present yourself to the world, as you actually are. Then, and this is the part that changes everything, you have to love that person enough to do something about it. Not hate yourself into changing. Love yourself enough to refuse to stay there. Look in the mirror. Really look. Nobody else can do that for you. People might never see your darkest corners, but you do, and you're the only one who can decide what happens next.